Hello, Facebook. I am going live because I just saw a video that, it really bothered me. And I'm just tripping on the fact that this police brutality and them killing people this shit is crazy. It's like, what's up, Dario? This is like crazy. It's out of hand. And then it's like it's a question in my mind, like, what can we do? What can we do? Like, it's like nothing we can do. And this lady, she's on here and she's crying out and she is just like utterly upset, totally upset. Hey Cruz, hey Bobby. Hey. And it's like, this shit is disgusting. And it's kind of like, at what point does everyone in the world, at what point is everyone outraged? Like, at what point do you at what point does everybody stand up? I mean, we already understand, right? Oh, there's no racism. Oh, there's no more privilege. But the fact of the matter is there is lots of racism and there is lots of privilege that's given to people of lighter skin color, period. And everybody's saying, oh, I don't have any privilege. I don't want my privilege. No, if you didn't want your privilege, you would go to them motherfuckers on Capitol Hill. You would tell them, I don't want it, to take it back. But it benefits people. It's beneficial to people. They don't want to not have their privilege. And it's like, you would and knowing what goes on in this day and age, knowing that if you call the police on a black man, that he could lose his life. But yet and still, you got bitches in Starbucks calling the police on black men who just trying to use the bathroom. You got a bitch in the park calling the police on black men who just trying to barbecue. So basically what you telling me is your discomfort in a person's dark skin is negated by the fact that you're uncomfortable. You would rather have the luxury of being able to call the police on somebody because they're doing nothing. And case in point, a woman taking a nap in a common area of an apartment building or wherever that was, in a business, wherever, and she gets the police called on her. Knowing that this day and age, they murder black people with no conscience. And they're gonna get off. Like, you could see them fucking murder them in cold blood and they're still gonna get off. I mean, I'm smiling. Y'all know I laugh and I smile when I get mad. But it's outrageous and it's disgusting. And then you got 45 with his dumb ass up here just trying to normalize it so that America will be okay when they kill us. I mean, just let that sink in. You got I can't even call him the president. I just call him by his number. If y'all hear me say 45, I'm talking about that old disgusting motherfucker. Because that's exactly what he is. He's disgusting as fuck. He doesn't deserve the seat that he's in. And it is really a fucking problem. I don't understand how it is that people, and I'm going to get on y'all black men right now, that y'all still watching football when Colin Kaepernick lost his job trying to stand up for us. For police brutality, but you got a motherfucker who gonna sit down and say, oh, let me watch this game. Football is on. The Patriot, I don't know, whatever they are, whoever they are. I'm just saying, y'all still, why y'all don't make your own fucking league? All the talent that y'all have in fucking football, y'all don't have to go to these white people for shit. We need to stop spending our money with them. If you don't want me in your business, that's fine. Take your business down there, your business down there to the black businesses. Because we already know if it's a Korean in the hood that y'all gonna spend all y'all money with them, why you ain't gonna spend your money with Tyrone? Why you can't spend your money with Keisha? Why you gotta spend your money with Sue Lynn and all of them motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you and they make it obvious every single day? They never spend their money in our hood. They never do. But yet and still, y'all running over there to them to spend your dollars with a motherfucker that's gonna laugh at you, talk about your nappy hair, talk about your dark skin. For what? Integration was the worst thing that ever happened to black people. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm glad you don't, Dario. I am so glad. Thank you for being an upstanding black man, and not participating in that bullshit. Because that's exactly what it was. I mean, it is. And so many black men don't recognize that. But my thing is, if you spending your money with these Koreans and you spending your money with all these other people, then you're a part of the problem. And a lot of people ain't gonna like me saying that, oh, buy black. Black is more expensive. It's only expensive because we don't buy black. If y'all stop being with the bargain and be with helping your people, the uplifting of your people, this would be a different America. They would respect us. But then, no, they got shit like Christmas. You got shit like Easter. Well, we already know that, I mean, whatever, believe what you believe. But you got all this stuff, and for what? For y'all to spend money. The commercialization of America, the corporation of America is basically y'all funding it. Y'all funding the hatred. Y'all funding the lies. Y'all funding the propaganda against us. And it's like, why? So that you could wear a shirt with the American flag on it when you know that flag was meant for your oppression? Like, it's crazy. I don't get it. I'll never understand why people do what they do. If you know that you are contributing to your own oppression, why do you continuously feed the system? Like, I don't get it. I do understand you got to buy tissue. I understand you got to buy things. But, like, what you can do is support black business. Nobody else does. So how is it that businesses can come to black areas, set up, and as long as they're black, they're not black, they're successful? I don't get that. I'll never understand it. I will never understand how it is that a black business could set up in a black neighborhood and struggle and then close when you got Korean businesses right next door that don't give a fuck about y'all, and they prosper for years and years. Like, I'll never understand that, ever. And at the same time, everybody's screaming out Black Lives Matter, but you prove that they don't matter with your dollars. Like, something got to... I don't even understand. And I'm just looking at this woman crying her heart out about her daughter who was just fucking murdered in cold blood by not the regular police, but the SWAT. It's utterly confusing to me, Dario. Like, I will never understand it. Like, how it is that people can be the way that they are. Like, y'all screaming that y'all want a different America, but you fund America to stay the same. It's like you're funding the war against yourself. Do y'all not understand this? When you spend your money with your oppressor, you are giving your oppressor money to continue the propaganda against you. You got to think about it like if the black people are running for office and you got the white person and the oppressive system running for office as well. You're the Democrat, they're the Republican. Let's just put it that way. And every time you spend money with their business, what you're doing is helping them buy campaign ads against you. I mean, that's as simple as I can put it. I mean, if I understood it in football terms, I could tell you in football, but I don't really watch football. I'll probably say something about a goal, something like that, passing the ball to your oppressor and letting him cross the finish line with your dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, how do I convey this to people? How do I get this over to y'all and help you to understand that when you participate in things like football, for one, something as small as football to you, it's a view. It's something that is going to stop us from getting to the next level. If people would stop watching football, for one, they would see that we're serious about our message, that we're serious about our equality. Not even saying that we really need equality. What we really need is separation. Because if we were allowed to separate from these motherfuckers and start our own cities and towns, we would really show them just like we did in Tulsa before they fucking bombed it. But nobody wants to stand up. Everybody wants to stay with their rose-colored glasses on. Everybody wants to be American. Well, I'm so sorry. If you're black, if you are Hispanic, you are not American to them. Sorry. And I'm sorry to hit you with that realization. I don't give a fuck how much you love the Constitution. It was not written for you. And I'm so sorry to tell you that. Y'all, I don't understand. What has to happen? Does this type of destruction need to be at your front door for us to get it? Like, I don't understand. I know you can't stop shopping at Walmart altogether. I'm not saying that. But I am saying that if you live in Los Angeles, California, there is a black-owned grocery store in Compton, California. It's called the Grocery Outlet. You can go there and get everything that you can out of there to support black business. It's a lot of things we can do. It's not just one thing. Like, stop spending your money on holidays. These holidays are not for us. America has no culture. It doesn't even have an official language. So you mean to tell me that it has traditions? No, the tradition of America is money. That's all that America cares about. That's it. It don't give a fuck about you and your black skin, your brown skin. Actually, they just want your money. If they could keep slavery in America, believe me, you would be a fucking slave. And that's just the truth about it. And I just don't think you said, wait, Marquise, you said that you think music is more important to change first. That it has nothing to do with music. That's an excuse. That's saying, that's like, I hear when you say that, until they change the music, I can't change. It starts with you. And that's just the bottom line. It starts with me. It starts with my friends. It starts with everybody that I care about and fuck with, for me to put that knowledge in their head that these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. And if you saying it's the music, okay, whatever your realization is, whatever it takes, yeah, it's the music. So now that you know that, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to listen to the music, or are you going to change things? I mean, it's a choice. They can only do to you what you allow them to do. So with that being said, if you think it's the music, then listen to different music and don't support those ones that put that music out. And I guarantee you their message will change, because they not fucking selling records. They ain't doing what they want to do. Nobody coming to the concerts. You're right. It does have to be, it starts with your mind. And if your mental is not there, then you are a part of that oppressive system. And that's just the truth about it. Like, I'm trying my best to spend my black dollars with my black people. It got restaurants we can go to. Some of the Starbucks, I'm not saying don't go to Starbucks. If you must have your Starbucks, find a black-owned Starbucks. There are Starbucks that are black-owned. Get your car insurance through black-owned companies. Just research it. That's all you got to do. It's not hard. It's not hard to change over from an oppressive system for us to have some type of equality in this whitewashed ass America. And not to sound, I know white people gonna say, oh, she sounds so racist. It's not about racism, it's about the truth. And if you feel that my message of us not being oppressed is racism, then you're a part of the problem. And you can unfriend me now. And that's just real talk. Anybody that feels like I'm spreading hatred when my message is positively about us getting to the next level, you don't have to be my friend on Facebook. I don't need you. I got like 5,000 friends. Believe me, 10, 20 people gone, I won't even notice. And not to say it like that, but let's just speak on the truth. And then, I mean, yeah, Jody, but if you put your money in the bank, guess what? What bank? Is it a black bank? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it all comes down to who you're spending your money with. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we can all say, I'm saving my money. I save this. I save, you know what I'm saying? But are we really saving? Or, you know what I'm saying? They do what they want with your money once you put it